Good morning, I'm Al Litman, Mayor of Mesquite. Today's COVID-19 report is 364. So how are we doing? I can only give you my opinion on this. I believe pretty well, considering we're next to Utah, where they're experiencing a surge in cases and hospitalizations. With the number of visitors increasing and the influx of snowbirds, we must remain on our guard as best we can. If we become complacent, I fear the governor will continue in his restrictions, especially where I think we could let up somewhat. Again, only my opinion. Tomorrow is the most important day of the year. It's the last day to vote. If you've not voted yet, get up early and get to the polls. No matter who you vote for, this is your chance to let your voice be heard. Mesquite is usually number 2 in turnout in Nevada, right behind Boulder City. Let's beat them this year and be number 1. I like to respond to some of the comments I read on social media. The other day, many comments were about the DMV in Mesquite. The DMV is a state agency. Its staff are employed by the state of Nevada, and the building they are in is owned by a private party and leased to the state. We as a city have nothing to say about the operation of the DMV. Most of us are dissatisfied with their operation, and for good reason. We continue to grow, and the DMV continues to operate with fewer staff. So how do you complain? Please, it's not us in Mesquite, it's those in Carson City who make the policy. Contact your state legislators and demand change. Contact the governor and demand change. This brings me to our next subject, our mental health care in Nevada. It's no wonder we're having or will have a mental health catastrophe. Washington is in constant turmoil. We badly need a stimulus package. Our unemployment is high, especially in Nevada. The virus is out of control with no end in sight. Schools are closed, and who knows for how long. Our unemployment services are so bad they no longer seem to make the news. And as I just mentioned, the DMV is a mess. With every day seeming to bring bad news, it's no wonder we're in crisis in the mental health profession. Virginia-based nonprofit Mental Health America ranked Nevada last overall in its 2020 report on the state of mental health in America. We placed 49th in access to care category. A spokesman for the Nevada Department of Health and Human Services would not comment on the impact of any proposed budget cuts. The governor's office would not respond to a question I asked on how the office would handle mental health budgeting in light of the increased demand for services. I'm bringing this up for food for thought, as this year will soon end and our state legislature will meet next year to determine much of what we can look forward to in 2021 and beyond. As many of you know, I'm the eternal optimist. I'm like you, I hope for something. When asked, most people hope for the big things: an end to the pandemic, their candidate to win the presidential election, a better future for their children or grandchildren. They hope for tangible things like a bigger paycheck, a safe home, good health, and so forth. I read many articles on this subject, and the polls taken show, while most of us remain somewhat hopeful about the future, hope is being tested. It's tough out there, and right now there doesn't seem to be a clear path forward. But psychologists say hope is not a luxury for mental health, it's a necessity. I usually end my updates the same way. It's for a reason. Hope is essential for our mental health. I can't say it enough. Keep the faith. Use common sense at whatever you do and remain Mesquite strong. Thank you.